Who?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, if I had known, I would have borrowed money from you to buy that land. Or that house and the land, but the house is old, huh?
The house is old.
Way, way too old.
We've got some problems in the foundation.
Oh, it does, yeah. Serious.
Yeah.
I would have tore that house down and just had the land, eh?
Yeah. Oh, there's my map.
There it is. Yeah.
The red lines are slow spots.
Is what?
See the red line?
Yeah.
That's this road, but a slow spot. Slow getting through.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
In city mines?
Yeah.
Oh, I doubt that.
Well, it's saying
That
it's
looks
slow
like
getting
that,
through.
What do you call them guys there? All transvestians or their flag.
Oh, no, that's us.
Yeah. Oh, the green is us, is it?
No, that blue triangle.
Oh,
The green and the red, that's the road we're driving on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a children cross here. That's why
that's why that's like that. Yeah.
What are they going to be like down in another 10 years? Gee.
Yeah. This one's already 4 years old.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. The technology and the ones coming up. It's believable, I guess.
You want your butt warmed up?
Yeah. Your camera's in the house, is it?
No, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there, yeah. Great, but if you get into an accident or they break another window, you'll know who it is.
Yeah. Yes, they are good for providing evidence. That's for sure.
Yes, they're a plus, them things.
Yeah.
They're worth the money to have them on. Of course, that's not on now. You got to turn it on, don't you?
No, it's on.
Oh, it's on.
Turns on with the car.
Oh.
I got it wired in.
Oh, maybe I'll see it. I'm telling
The
you.
video, yeah, you can listen to us talk.
Yeah, right on.
Listen to our conversation.
Yeah, better not talk about anybody then.
Better not say bad things. I'd have to silence it again.
If you do, if you mention, I say, yeah, they're wonderful guys, wonderful girls, wonderful guys.
Nothing but nice stuff.
Yeah.
Don't have much nice to say about the quality of the roads.
No.
The highway in Cape Breton wasn't the best either.
Oh, gee whiz.
I mean, it's been worse, but...
Yeah. Maybe with our population has gone up too, eh?
Yeah.
This end of the province, I mean. Maybe we'll get the tax dollars to fix the roads.
Maybe.
Do you know where you're going in Sydney? I don't
For
know
Home
where
Depot,
those
yeah.
stores are anymore.
Oh, yeah, it's right at the end of the line there, where you turn up to the college or to the university.
Oh, yeah, that's the big box stores.
Yeah, we'll just
That's
go there.
right, too.
I mean, unless you want to go into North Sydney and try there first.
Oh, no, it don't matter. You go where it's easier.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can get it at Home Depot, so
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Oh, you didn't take that saw blade the last time you were down.
Saw blade?
Well, it's for one of your desk saw or bench saw.
Ah.
Remember you were saying you needed one like that? It's an odd size. It's a 10-inch.
Well, 10-inch fits just about everything.
Yeah, and you said you needed one of them.
I have a lot of
And you
10-inch.
did take it.
Oh, okay. I'll grab it.
Huh?
I'll grab it.
Yes, take it. Yeah, yeah. Put it in the car, the trunk.
I must have forgot.
You walked out without it because I saw it on the bed. Not on the bed, but on the bureau.
Oh, I left the back window open all night
Oh,
on this truck.
good thing it didn't rain. Or something.
Yeah. No water back there. Close it down. I'll just forget again. Still got a Christmas tree going.
Yeah, it was on last Christmas. I don't know if it was lit up or not. Someone put a battery there and light it up with power.
Yeah.
How many miles you got on this rig now?
Almost 43,000 kilometers.
Jesus, not many.
No, I don't drive it a lot.
No. Well, see, you didn't, you work from home, eh?
Yeah,
You didn't have to drive a few miles every day to go to work.
that's right.
That's what saves them. This is like still a new truck.
Yes, it'll sometimes sit in the yard for a week without moving.
Yeah. And the batteries doesn't fade away on you.
Nope. Battery's good. Had to put a new battery in my tractor this year. Good time,
Sit
though.
on more?
No, the big tractor.
Oh, the big one, yeah.
My big little tractor.
You know what, Don? When we go home, I think I'll get you to charge up that. We got a charger in the garage.
Yeah, I know.
Charge up that battery in that sit-on.
Yeah. I keep the charger on mine. The sit-on mower and the tractor. Both of them.
On winter.
All winter, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what you had mine set up for that, the old one.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that. I know. See, when Stephen was bringing up his brothers and friends, I guess a few things went missing in that garage.
Yeah.
Because, I wasn't bothering with the garage. I wasn't even going down to it. And then when I started feeling a little better, I said, all right, I think I'll just go down and fool around down there to use up a day, you know.
Sure.
I used to go down there in the summer quite often, and the dog wanted to be out. And he'd come down with me, and he'd lay right out in front of that grass. He wouldn't move.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't let nobody near me. Nobody that he didn't know,
Right.
because I had to stop a couple of guys from coming down any farther. He was still on the leash.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told him, don't come down any farther now. I said, this dog will attack you.
Leanne's just got the one more exam. She's all set.
When did she say she's right that Monday or?
I'm not sure. Probably Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah,
Nice to have lots of time to study for it.
yeah. And then she's finished for the week, or for the
For the summer.
this term, yeah.
For this term, yeah. This term. Does she know what she's going to do for the summer? Just work at the pizza shop?
She was wanting to get something to do with she said it's rare, but she'd like to get something to do with what she's going to be.
Yeah.
Like if she could work in a hospital somewhere, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for minimum wage.
It's always nice.
Yeah. I guess she'll try and get that.
Right.
Because she has, well, you know, I was telling you, the marks that girl comes out with is uncanny.
Yes, I've seen. Was that her high school graduation?
Yeah. Well, she takes after you guys, eh?
No, I never got
Well,
marks that good.
Actually, I think she really takes after me.
After you, yeah, must be.
No, but your mother was a smart woman. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
But she was a smart woman. But she had difficulty applying herself, eh?
Right.
To it, to stay with it. And I told her, I said, girl, you missed your vocation. I said, you could have been a very successful businesswoman.
Yeah.
If you had kept going to school.
Probably would have made a pretty darn good teacher, too.
Huh?
I bet she'd have been a good teacher.
Yeah, she would have been, yeah. Yes, she could have been. Would have been.
She had the knack for dealing with kids.
Old kids loved her. They just took to her, eh?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. I know when I was in university, everyone told me I should be a doctor. They thought I'd be a really good doctor.
What's that?
People in university when I was going, they told me I should be a doctor.
Don't mean you should be a doctor.
People, when I was going to university,
Yeah.
other people told me I should be a doctor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said you'd be a good doctor. There's only one problem with that.
Huh.
I I don't like sick people.
You don't even like yourself when you're sick.
I don't like myself when I'm sick. I try to sleep through it or something.
No, there's a lot of people, they don't want to be around that.
Yeah.
Don't want to be around myself, actually, but if it's there, I'll try and handle it. And I did quite a few times.
Couldn't do it for a job, though.
No, I never, ever wanted to be a doctor.
No, me neither.
That
Not
was
even.
the furthest thing I wanted to be was a doctor. I
Yeah.
did want to be some kind of an engineer, eh?
Yeah.
That interested me.
Yeah.
But as far as I got with that was I got in going back to school. Millwright, eh?
Yeah.
Mechanical. And when I was done, I put the belts in the underground, eh?
Right.
The the engineer on the surface, he set it up so the material come down to me in the right order.
Yeah.
And that was very, very important. And he said, you'll be looking after it down there. You'll be putting it together. And he said, use your surveyors. If you have to get them out for extra time, get them out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did. I used them. And they were good. I knew them and they knew me.
Always
We
good.
weren't strangers, you know.
Yeah. They know what you want.
Yeah, they knew it. And when I got all done with the belts, put the both belt drives, put two of them in, one on closer to the surface, about 1,000, 2,000 feet down from the surface, and the other one went down on the turn about another mile and a half. Two of them were put in. And they got them going, and they okayed them. And the ribbon, they even had to blow the ribbon in. Before you see put a ribbon on.
Right.
For Tommy Bowen, the manager, to cut. And when it was all done, the colliery engineer called me in one day. Said, Jim, we're wondering if you'd go back to school.
Yeah.
And become an engineer. He said, we think you'd make a good engineer. I said, well, I'll think about it. But I was 44 years old.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, guess what? Not when you're raising a family. Because the money they give you enough, but it's just enough to get by on it.
Oh, yeah.
But they pay for your whole education. But I'd have to be home, away from home for a while, eh?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So, no, I turned it down. And I asked Chucky Gordon. Chucky Gordon was on the same thing, not an engineer, but he went in for mining. And manager's papers. And he said, it's all right, Jim. He said, but they just pay at a minimum wage. Hey, there's the hospital, huh?
Yeah.
St. Evex. Cape Breton Regional.
Yes.
They seem to be keeping adding to it every year. It seems that way, anyway.
Right.
But anyway, I said no. And then they said, we understand. You know. And besides, I was making pretty good money as a supervisor. The manager told me, anytime you want to come out and check them belts, you come out and check them belts, and you get a half shift.
Yeah.
4 hours you're paid for. No matter if you only stayed there 10 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I got sick of doing that.
must be pretty toasty on your butt there now.
Oh, it is, yeah. Beautiful. Why? Great for your back.
Good for your back, yeah.
Oh, just real nice. These are all the new things, eh?
Yeah.
Some of them are going to the Indian reservation.
Yeah, just down there.
Yeah.
I think they own up here too.
Well, you want to see how big it's getting in there.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Wow.
You can see it on Google Maps.
Yeah. They're into everything.
Yep.
I think they own half of Sydney now.
Well, I say good for them if they can do it.
That's what I say, yes. Go ahead. You were beaten down enough.
Yes,
In the 1800s. And the early 1900s.
Yeah.
They even had their kids taken away from them.
Yes, the old residential schools.
Yeah. No joke. Oh, is this it, the depot?
The depot. The despot.
Yeah.
Mowers.
Yeah. They must be expecting a big sell on the mowers.
They go through those like that every year.
Shit, I forgot to bring my card.
What card?
Oh, you can hang it on there and you can get any.
Well, I tell you what, I can let you out at the door.
Oh, good show too.
I'll tell you, I'll drive up to the.
Go ahead. Yeah.
The other door.
Yeah.
And I'll let you out there.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a little thing for you to ride on.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
We'll have to check.
Yeah. You let me know.
I don't think this is the entrance. That's the exit. Yeah, it says entrance up here.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Look, some out down here. John Deere.
John Deere, that's what I have.
This is it here.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Recording. One channel started. Wi-Fi enabled. Wi-Fi connected.
Left a $50 shelf in the store. Go right back in to get it.
Yeah.
That was kind of dumb.
Yes. especially if it's paid for.
They're handy rigs to have with your tractor.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
Yeah, they're great.
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of work with them, boy. Shifting dirt down from the front end
Yes.
because the truck couldn't get down behind.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta do up your belt. Mr. Ford said so.
Yeah. And Mr. RCMP said it louder. This is a busy little section.
Yeah.
Retail space for lease. This is going to be built up.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
10 years.
Yes.
Maybe more than you can. You won't even recognize the place.
Yeah.
30 years ago, this wasn't even here.
Right. I know.
Yes, yeah, you sure should, yeah. You're only 30 some years old yourself.
Yes. 33 years old. Almost
Of course,
34.
you weren't around here.
Huh?
You weren't around here very much.
33 years ago?
No.
33. When I was 30, where was I?
Probably in Ontario.
At 30? Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I think I was. Where was I, though? In Ontario. I went up when I was about.
You were in an apartment
I was in
there.
Toronto.
Yeah.
I was in Toronto, yeah.
You had an apartment, I know, one time. Remember we went down to see you?
Yeah.
And it overlooked the 401, I think.
Yes, it did overlook the 401.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
I liked it.
That was in Graydon Hall.
Every time you look up, there's always something to look
Oh
out
man,
at.
I liked that spot. That was a good spot.
Yeah, it was. I liked it.
But
There
then
was activity going on, eh?
yeah, it was pretty close to where I worked. So.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it was only about 2 or 3 kilometers away.
Oh, gee, that was close.
Yeah.
How the hell did you get it? It's just the right time, I guess.
I was on my way up that way and said, they had a big sign on the side for rent. I was driving by on the 401.
Yeah.
And I knew I was getting off at the next exit for the, I was going up for the job interview, right?
Right.
I was living in London.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So-
right, too. Yes.
So I had to get a place up there. So when they gave me the job, I grabbed the place.
Yeah.
Just because it was close.
Started your life.
Toronto
The
life.
second part of your life.
Yeah, maybe the third.
Huh?
Maybe even the third.
Maybe even the third, yeah. Yeah, especially when you're 30 years old.
Well, I had Sydney Mines life, and then I had St. FX life, and then I had the London, Ontario life, and then the Toronto life,
Yeah.
and now I've got the Halifax life. I'm on life number 5. I think I only got 4 left.
You're going around the circle.
Yeah. I'm like a cat, I still have 4 lives left.
What's that?
Say, if I'm like a cat, I still have 4 left.
Yeah, right.
4 lives left.
4 lives left. You got a lot of. Well, if you stay healthy, you got a lot of.
I got number 6 starting. That'd be retired life.
Huh?
I'm starting retired life pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
That'll be the 6th
That's another
one.
big jump.
Yeah.
You imagine now, you'll be able to do whatever you want on your time.
Yes, yeah.
Time almost stops for you when you're at that age. You're not in a hurry to do anything.
No, I'm not in a hurry now.
Oh, I know. I mean, when you're working, you're like, I gotta be here, you know.
Yeah.
That's gone. And that's a big thing for you. You're just relax for quite a while. Then you say, oh, gee, I wish I was back to work. I know that's the way I was.
I'm not going to want to go back to work, I'm sure.
No, maybe not. I think my work was a little more exciting than yours.
Yeah.
Never the same. Any day every day was different.
Yeah. Believe it or not, so is mine.
Yeah.
For the most part. Not so much for everybody that worked for me, but for me, it was always different.
Yeah, right.
Always doing something new. But that's what I went out for, so kind of work I went out to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you had guys under you.
Oh yeah, I don't now, but I used to.
Used to, yeah.
2 years ago when I started working part-time, I started this retirement 2 years ago.
You were on the board too, weren't you?
Yeah, I was for a long time.
You did not like that.
I didn't know. Not my kind of fun time.
Razzmatazz.
Fun. Yeah, it's just.
No,
it's
it's a strenuous job.
not the kind of work I want to do.
No.
A few light showers here and there, eh?
Yeah.
I should paint some lines on this freaking road.
Where what?
I should paint lines on this road.
Well, yeah, they will, I guess, when warm weather comes. They're always out anyway with them trucks.
None on that side, none on this side.
No. It was on television now, Canadian news. They're thinking they might have made a mistake depending on transport trucks. Doing 90% of the transport goods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they say it's the asphalt. They're tearing the asphalt apart because it's getting heavier.
Yeah.
And they say it's not worth it anymore. Better they put it on a train. This is what they're saying.
Yep.
Don't do away with the trucks altogether, but cut them down more than that. It would save them millions on highway repairs. Cars like this, trucks and cars, they don't hurt the road.
No.
It's the big ones. And they were talking about putting that railway back from Truro down to Cape Breton. But I wouldn't hold my breath.
No, they won't do that. No one's willing to run it. They can't run it for a profit.
Well, no, and not only that, but they'd have to. Yes, that's the big thing. Why would you put a railroad back into service. Have you got something that you can load cars daily and transfer?
Yeah.
If not, forget it. This once a week or twice a month or whatever, that's no good.
That's
They
no
had
good.
that,
You
and
gotta,
that was no good.
no, you gotta be, it's gotta have a volume to it.
That's right.
Yeah, they were only running it, even when they did run it, just the once a week, which is just not enough.
Yeah. See, the old days when they had the coal, we had what? About 6 coal mines going down around here,
Oh yeah,
all at once, and they were shipping coal out as fast as they could.
coal and steel.
Yeah, coal and steel, yeah. Now, no, they don't have that.
Nope.
But this was on the radio. I listen to the radio a lot at night anyway.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the putting a line there and just using it for the tourism.
Right. That they were going to run that like through New Waterford, Glace Bay, Sydney, for the tourists.
Oh yes, yeah.
Right. Just that loop. They have that loop that goes right along
Yeah.
the harbor and the. It's an old loop that's not
That's
used
right.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Used to go all to all the coal mines, even the old defunct ones, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
So nobody got enough funding to do that either, because you have to have a good business plan, basically,
Yeah.
that shows you're going to make money at it.
Well, the tourists, they love things like that, eh? That's right up their line, eh?
They do. It will be good for getting the boat traffic and stuff in, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you're only going to get a few boats in, and that's all you're going to get, then. And tourist business is up and down,
It's fickle. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
might get a lot one year and none the next.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. But now they got them big luxury liners, those big ships.
Yeah.
They're coming in. I think there's supposed to in Halifax. I think they're going to be able to dock a few more, aren't they?
I don't
This
know.
year?
They can do 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, because they want to dock a few more here in Sydney. You know that waterfront there.
Yeah.
They extended that, all the way down.
Right.
You should take a run over there some one of these days.
Yeah.
They got that boardwalk extended,
Yeah.
and they're going to be able to take, I think it is 2 or 3 more ships, dock them right into the dock.
Yeah.
See, I guess it is with a lot of tourists. We saw Jamaica, we saw all those other places, eh?
Yeah.
We never saw Nova Scotia, eh? A lot of them never ever saw it. And you hear so much about it, eh?
Yeah.
We're going to go there now. They come down, they like it. I remember Lillian was home at the time, and there was a few Americans came down. It was the first time, and it was on the boardwalk. Lillian was talking to them, and that was the time America was having a few, more than enough earthquakes, more than usual.
Uh-huh.
And the guys were down there from California, and they said they heard so much about Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and they wanted to see it.
Yeah.
And I suppose they used to travel to Paris and everywhere else. And then when they said, well, we're getting sick of that, we want to go down and see what's going on in Cape Breton. They even interviewed a guy on TV. Him and his wife took the trip from got from, I don't know where in the United States, somewhere southwest, I guess, I don't know, all the way to Newfoundland.
Yeah.
They wanted to see it all the East Coast of Canada.
Yeah.
And they loved it. They said they will do it again. He said we couldn't get over the people here in this part of the world.
Uh-huh.
Very obliging, he said. Very mannered and very obliging. They go out of their way to help you. And I guess that's what they like. But they certainly don't get it there, I guess.
No, not always.
Oh,
It's a lot more rare.
it is now, yeah. America's changing, eh? People's attitudes are changing.
Yeah. You know what? I might have to stop in North Sydney, and
Or,
I forgot. I think one of the wire nuts was missing. You know, the screw on the end of the
Yeah.
wires. And I don't have any of. Well, I should check.
They
I might
should.
have some of them in the back of my truck here.
and there might be some in the garage.
There might be. So we'll go home, and if I need one, I'll
Yeah,
check the
just run
garage.
up and get it. Maybe they got it in Sydney Mines
Maybe.
hardware.
They probably do, to tell you the truth.
Hmm?
They probably do.
Yeah. They don't have too much in there, but I think they have a few things like that.
Might have to get a cover for that too. That's not the important part. I can make it all work without the cover,
Yeah.
but it should be covered. So there's a metal cover on it. The
What?
box, the wire box on the roof.
Oh, yeah, right.
Since
right.
we're not putting a light bulb on it anymore, we'll have to put a metal cover on it.
Yeah.
If I had thought of that while I was in the Home Depot, I'd have bought one. I didn't think of it.
You what?
I didn't think of it while we were in Home Depot.
Oh, no. That's the thing, eh? Write the things down, eh?
Well, I didn't think of it then either, so I couldn't have written it down.
No, you couldn't.
I just thought of it now.
Yeah. Well, write it down now.
Yeah. I got it recorded on the thing.
Yeah. No, what you probably have.
Well, it is. It's recording us. It's recording that guy.
It's been a while you were down in Quebec, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, one of your buddies from college used to live down there, didn't he?
In
In
Quebec?
that area?
Not that I know of. Not in Quebec, no.
No?
Never known anyone to live there.
I guess I was. Well, yeah, I thought you mentioned a guy in his sister's place. They had like a big swimming hole. I had it on film. They used to go to like waterfall and that.
Oh, that was down in Ingonish.
Ingonish, okay.
Yeah. That was Roland's sister.
Who?
Roland,
Roland, yeah.
his sister.
Yeah, well, he's up there now with you guys, eh?
Roland is, yes.
Yeah. His sister's still there, though.
No, his sister just had a cottage down there. She was the lawyer. She had an office right just down the road here where that school is.
Oh, yeah.
But she's retired now. She's 75 years
Oh,
old
yeah,
now.
yeah. See, I never think you guys get old, eh?
Yeah.
I was kids to me.
Well, Roland just retired too. He's retired
Yeah.
now. But yeah, she's actually lives up Bowdre now.
Yeah.
His sister, one of his sisters,
Yeah.
the lawyer one. She was actually up in Halifax last week looking at property. She thinks she might buy something up in the city up there.
Oh,
Move up there. She doesn't know if she keep her old place as a vacation home or cottage.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's okay. But if you got someone here to look after it for her,
Well, her family would.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
there you go.
because they'd all use it, right? She
Yeah,
lets
and
them
they
all
keep
use
an
it.
eye on it because they don't
Yeah.
want nothing to happen to it.
Yeah.
Well, then that's a good setup.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Now clearing in here, eh? We didn't drive around to the hospital.
Oh yeah,
She's really moving along now.
I guess.
And they're going to have a home there. Who knows? Maybe I'll be one of the members to it.
Yeah, but we'll get some light for Sheila first, and then
Yeah.
we can worry about all that later.
Yeah, and tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, it's tomorrow's job. Have to do it before lunch though, because I'm heading back.
Right on. Oh gosh, you've got an appointment too, haven't you?
Appointment? No.
Well, not an appointment, but aren't you going down with?
Oh yeah, that's Monday.
That's Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's only a day and a half.
Yeah.
You're leaving tomorrow,
That's right.
and then you gotta.
Well, I knew about that long before I even come down here.
No, he
so.
called you.
No, he sent me a message.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, but he was on the phone with you.
Oh, that was Roland.
Oh, that was
two
Roland.
different guys.
I'm getting mixed up here.
There's two different guys. Roland doesn't own the boat.
Peoples, yeah.
Yeah. No, we had that scheduled. He's just kind of reminding me.
Next time I'm gonna think of something that'll make me know where to roll. And I just thought of one. I'll say when I think of rolling, I'll say, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Because he lives next to a river, doesn't he?
No, he does not.
Oh,
That's Blaine. That's Blaine with the
Oh
boat.
shit! I can't use that then. That's it.
The wrong guy. But the odd thing is, Blaine's first name is actually Roland.
Now you're really got
He's like you. His name is Roland Blaine McNeil, and he goes by Blaine. It's like you.
Yeah. My mother's, I don't know if that's true or not, but my mother, I think she told me there was a lot of Billies around Jimmy at that time.
Yeah.
And there was Bill Chadwick.
Yeah.
My grandfather was Bill. There was people coming to the house that were Bills. And she said,
she had to pay bills.
Billy, everybody you dance.
You park a little closer to the curb.
Yeah.
Halfway out in the road.
So she said, we just start calling it Jimmy. Because that was not a name around there.
Until later. Then there was Jimmy Evans. Two Jimmy Evanses.
Yeah, Jimmy Evans, much later. But and much later for Jimmy Laidlaw on Lonnie's side.
Yeah.
Funny thing too, Mick Harriott read in the paper that Jim Laidlaw died.
Oh,
He
yes.
thought it was me.
Yeah.
And I went up to the United Church. They were holding a ceremony for someone up there, and so I went up with Lawrence Birmingham, eh?
Yeah.
And we went into the United Church, and we come out. Lawrence said, "Well, let's go over." He said, "We'll have a beer at the armory there, where the soldiers meet, eh?
Yeah.
Down there." And Mick was in there. And when I come over and said, "Hey, Mick, how you doing?" "Holy F," he said, "I thought you were dead." I said, no, I don't think so. He said,
Rumors
"Well,"
of my death.
he said, "I read it in the paper." I said, "That was Lonnie's